Welcome everyone. Today I going to discuss about longevity. This is very important. Our healthcare is very important for us. The more we understand about healthcare, the more we can focus on our things. We can make it more effective, and we have to be very much careful about our health and longevities and these kind of things, and which make me very effective and efficient. Evolution of science. Why do organisms age and die? Since deteriorative changes that occurs in an individual with increased age. Life history. The stage of the growth, reproduction, dispersal that an individual goes through during his life from birth to death. Sense can be viewed as a decline in age-specific survival probability, a decline in age-specific reproductive rate. Baboon Leon's age and years. These are the many important aspects of longevity. Uh, if we see the life history pricing fertility compete is different in non-human primate species that in human. Y models for trade-off between somatrics reproductive functions, model from the Tatara Jara 1995, D. Jones, Van Nordwick's 1992. Evidence of heritable genetic variations for lifespan. Evolution explanations for senses, antagonistic plerotropy theory, mutations. Antagonistic plerotropy theory sense occurs because of the pleiotropic effect on genes. Selects for alert which enhance supervisorships and or reproduction rate or at early reproduction is may concomitantly lower supervisorship and productive rates at age. There is a trade-off between fitness components early in the life and later in life. Evidence for antagonistic plerotrophy. The intensity of a natural selection declines with age. The forces of natural selection weakens with increased age. It is a genetical disasters happen late enough in the individual life. Its consequences may be completely unimportant. Even in such a crude and unqualified form, these dispensations may have a real bearing on the origin of innate deteriorations with increased age. Late once mutations are not eliminated by the natural selections. Example, Huntington-Cora disorders of the nervous system caused by a dominant mutation that is not expressed until age of 35 to 40. Uh, these are the very important aspects. These are the very important aspects of all of the people, and by this way we can change many human lives. We can change many productive things and make a many humanistic things, and which will be very much helpful for our development. Mutation selections balance theory. Genetic variations is maintained by a balance between the input of variations of the mutations at many genes lossy and the loss of variation due to the selections. Because selections is a weaker at older age, there is a higher equilibrium level of deleterious mutations which phenotypes effect that are expressed at later age. This higher genetic load of late acting detentions mutates cause of sensation. Heldens equilibrium gene frequency. People who think they are going to find a foundations of the youth, whether at the molecular level or at any level, are not going to successful. Many evolutionary biologists feel that the theories of the sense prediction that a medical functions youth in an unlikely prospect. Mutation selections balance theory, for example, suggestion that late-acting determinous genes should accumulate at many different loci, making the prospect of finding a single aging gene impossible. Mistress Male. These are the main very important activities we can take, and we can move forward, and we can take more demographic projections for the percentage of American over the age of 65. probability that populations will reach a proportions of one third of individuals. Research of aging biggest banks for the buck. Science. It is clear that directly targeting aging is theoretically superior to treating individual chronic disease, but until recently, translational approaches to achieve this goal have been just that purely theoretical. Extended lifespan and the stress resistance in the Drosophila mutate. Syndromes. A reader syndrome program may lead the insight into the patterns of gene expression related to the human aging. These are the very good example of the human agings, and if we can take proper aspects and break over things, then we can take a lot of initiative, and which will be helpful for us, and we can take a proper initiative, and we can take a lot of resourceful initiative, and which can help me to grow our economy in an effective way. So if you have any question regarding these matters, you directly can communicate with me, and we can solve many problems together, and we can work on human aging. And definitely longevity is very important aspect for us. Thank you, bye bye, and take care.